global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. A lot is happening behind the scene, and the truth be told, Nigeria is gradually heading towards 2023 election with a lot of anticipation and anxiety. Some with great expectations, others with hope, others feel that it's going to be the business as usual. But as we speak, the Nigerians have decided to send a signal and direct message to Britain, to all Senate claims over what may befall Nigeria come 2023 if this happens, and it's getting really out of hand. Don't forget, very quick one before we head into the news. Some few weeks back, a lot of northern politicians have ported from APC to PDP. A lot of people believe that simply because Atiku Abubakar is the flag bearer and he is their own person, and this may have caused that very strong exodus from APC to PDP. But that will go to the newspaper. Kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the right subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the Pan-Niger Delta Forum, that's PANDEF, has vowed that it will mobilize Nigerians to reject the emergence of another northern president in the forthcoming 2023 presidential election. The National Publicity Secretary, PANDEF, Ken Robinson, made this known when the leadership of the organization paid the presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, Prince Adewale Adebayo, a consultative visit on Tuesday in Abuja. PANDEF plans to organize people from Niger Delta creeks to clamp down on the alleged injustice against southern Nigeria. He said that under the current administration, some sections of the country have been treated as if they do not exist, adding that among the 17 military, paramilitary, and intelligence security agencies in the country, 14 of them are headed by the Northerners, and only 3 from the southern Nigeria. He also further stated that the Nigerian National Petroleum Commission Limited has 11 key management and board members, pointing out that while the North has 7 out of these members, the South can only boast of just 4. While the campaign starts, we will mobilize ourselves, speak to good Nigerians in northern Nigeria and in southern Nigeria, while the Nigerian president of Nigeria should come from the southern part of the country. Anything short of that, and we are not saying this as a threat. Yes, we were in a meeting with people from the Dutch embassy. 3 days ago, I was in a meeting with the British High Commissioner, and we told them this, that Nigeria will no longer be what it has been if the next president goes to the north. The statement is not a threat, and we are serious. We will mobilize our people in the creeks, in the farmlands, to the streets across Nigeria to work together. Robinson added that the consultation with the southern presidential candidate is to ensure that a credible leader emerges by 2023. The presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, and much more. Nigeria has been reacting to this, and this has been one of the worst fears of some prominent northerners as well. In fact, some of them are actually pleading that the North should not play the ethnicity card, they should not play the religion card, they should not play also the regional card. So because there's this unwritten agreement that they have had with the South over the years since democracy began, though unwritten, but there's this understanding that it's always 8 years of the North, then 8 years of the South. It has been rotational that way. That changing the narrative will not spell well. Don't forget that before this election, there have been strong agitation. The likes of Oduduwa Nation, they've been seeking for self-determination. Biafra also have been seeking for self-determination. Ijo Nation, I think that's the latest one that is on now. And during the time they were actually joining suit when Northern Elders Forum, CNG was asking that they should allow Biafra, those agitating for Biafra to go. Other ethnic groups also joined suit, saying they also would like a referendum to hold so that they too can decide whether they want to stay in Nigeria or leave. Now, with what is going on with insecurity, inflation everywhere, cost of living so unbearable, the insecurity is biting. We keep hearing every day is one terrible news or the other, and the fact that all the lopsided appointment and the level of corruption is really not an encouraging news that every right-thinking person would want to hear every time in Nigeria. Coupled with the fact that we are heavily indebted and we are still borrowing to fund our budgets. These are things that will put fear to the common average Nigerian out there. Now, if for whatever it is worth, 8 years after the North has had their years or their time or their tenure, it should naturally come to the South. Now, with what Awolowo's daughter is saying about the fact that Tinubu is probably may not, that being that's very old and he has one or two health issues according to her, obviously everybody can see that he's really not as young as being portrayed. It's as if we're going to have a situation where more often than not, Shettima may be standing instead for him. So the Yorubas are thinking, some wise thinking Yorubas are thinking, a vote for Bola Tinubu is a vote to Shettima, and a vote to Shettima is a vote to the North. And a vote to the North is like saying, for the next 8 years, whatever it is worth, it's going to be literally, as in paper, to the Southwest. If Tinubu takes the day, that's APC ruling party takes the day, the Southwest must have taken their 8 years. But in reality, those ruling are still the North. So they're saying, if you're going to get it to a Southerner, let it be a credible Southerner who has health, age and time and capacity, integrity and efficiency at his disposal to make Nigeria work so that the Southern slot can count. Okay, but this has been going on and off, and Nigerians are saying that if for any reason, with all the lopsided appointment being given to the North as against the South, if the North takes the day again, that they may be clamoring that Nigeria should not remain as one. That they have been living more like and they say they've actually been having interaction. This is coming from PANDEF. Remember, Oduduwa Republic is still on side. They've not started theirs yet. And we have other nations and other people also who may think that this whole thing is no longer working. And some political elder elite from the North believe that if for whatever it's worth, North takes the day again, then we may not be having one Nigeria as we think. And that's why 2023 election is a make or miss situation, and every Nigeria should really take it very seriously. Well, let's take one or two reactions and we'll wrap this one. This one here is saying, what will happen? Which support have you given to Obi for him to win? Another person here is saying, power to the South, vote for Peter Obi. Another person here is saying, we want the Southern Christian president to succeed. Okay, another person here is saying, Peter Obi is the reason folks are interested in the next election. Tinubu is a distraction. Tinubu is not different from Atiku. All right. I guess that's we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in the comment section.